Hi, welcome to Frederick's Workshop. My name is Jason, and in this one, it's just going to be a short one. I need to get another video put out to keep my one every couple weeks going, so here it is. So my problem is in here. Let's go check it out. So this is my bedroom. My floor has got some squishy spots in it. And proper thing to do, tear up the floor, tear up the floor, the baseboard, the floorboards underneath it, put down new subfloor, blah, blah, blah. And I don't really give a crap on that part. So all I'm doing is taking a 2x4, regular old construction lumber, ripping it. Now it's a 1x4 because I want the squared off edges, and it's also cheaper than buying two. This makes one 2x4 makes two 1x4s. Duh. Oops, sorry about that. And these are, I don't remember, three. We'll say they're I don't know, 3 something a piece. I can't remember how much they are. And hardwood floors are a lot more expensive. Getting new tile plus putting down new subfloor and all that costs a lot more money. So I've already got most of it done. Like I said, it's just going to be a quick video here. All I'm doing is screwing these straight through and on here. Just using some 1.5 inch, I think they're 8s, Torx bit. I bought black because I wanted the black ones. Unfortunately, I had to get them off Amazon. Nobody sells black screws. I didn't want the brown, tan colors. I didn't want the green ones that I can get. I wanted black ones. Looks a little nicer. And I was going to nail them down, but then that would leave room for it to, the nails pop up, screws, straight down into the subfloor. And then once it's done, I'm coating it with some polyurethane, which you'll see, you can see the difference between that board. This one's not screwed down yet because I'm waiting for Amazon to drop off more screws, and all the rest of them are. And then also it's got polyurethane. So I'll finish off what I'm doing here. It's simple. One 2x4 gets me all the way across, and then I have like an extra foot because I think my room is 15 and those are 8, so that's 16 feet. So just lay one down, put some screws in it, lay the next one down, put some screws in it, measure it, go outside, cut it, and do some more. There's those pieces I got now. I got more 2x4s in the truck, so I'm not going to record all that stuff. They're splitting them and sanding them because the only part you have to sand is the blade spot. You don't need to sand the curve. The 2x4 shows up like this. This is not sanded. This edge is not sanded all the way around. Split it, sand this side, 120, calling it good. But I'm going to finish getting these done, and then I'll show you some polyurethane later. Time to start adding the polyurethane. So it says to put nice thin coat, sand it, lightly sand it, and then add another thin coat. So that's exactly what we won't do. What we will do is just dip the brush in there and then soak the shit out of it. Slide down, do some more. Keep on going until we get it done. And there it is. There's my 2x4 floor. I'm going to add something right here eventually. That or just take this piece, more likely, scoot it this way a little bit to cover that gap in, or just drop a piece in there, but no rush on that. I'm calling it done. I just step over there anyways. But there it is. door open from the wall there, and it worked out perfect except for I needed about a 3/4 inch piece along this edge. Calling it done. I did not pull up the trim at the bottom anywhere. I just butted up to it because I don't care. I just needed less squishy floor, and it's less squishy. So now I'm happy. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, all that stuff down there somewhere. See you in the next one. And if you want, let's go check out the mess in the shop from all this stuff. Need to get that dust collection set up. Okay, here's the bonus mess. So I do have that, which I had in my other shop before I moved over here. But the problem is the electrical panel is not hooked up, because I had to have it disconnected when I moved out here because it wasn't per code. So I got an extension cord like I did the other one. I can only run one thing at a time. And most of the time I have to run it without the lights when I'm doing the table saw sometimes. Especially when I was doing this, because it's too much power. But, so no dust collection. So all of this was just from this project. There's that. It's all over here. All of this. It's coated everything. I have got a mess to clean up. And I got to get that cleaned up before there we go. What the hell is crawling in that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what those little pitter patters are from. Something's living in my shop. You see those little trails? Huh. I got to figure out what the hell's living in here. The dead June bug over there. What is it? I got rodents living in here? What would be scooting like that? What would make little scoot marks? I have no idea. That's kind of neat-ish. Figure out where they're going here in a minute. Anyways, yeah, I got dust everywhere. So I'm gonna just hook up my air tank, I think, or just plug this guy in and use it like a vacuum. It is a vacuum, moron. Clean this place up. So, all right, guys, that's it.